Dr. Sella here, and if you are that afraid of being predictable by formation, now Army, Navy, Air Force aren't, but if you are that afraid of being predictable by formation, this is your formation. Double flex. Because when you bring the receivers in 3.5 feet away from the tackles, now you can run the entire offense out of one formation. The defense won't know where you're going because you're balanced. And here's the beauty of it. The zone dive is how you establish your offense. Now you got the third guy in the surface to take care of the second inside linebacker in case they do that. So you can run the zone dive. That stands for D, by the way. Zone kick. You don't need to split a receiver out wide because it's a C-gap play. It's an off receiver play. So now you can run the kick, which honestly, Army, Navy, Air Force, when they run zone option, they keep the ball 95% of the time anyway. That's why you're seeing Army run a lot more zone kick. You got the toss play, and I know in high school you're going to run more toss because you're trying to get the ball away from your offensive line and all the junk defenses you get in high school. Now you got the toss. You can build a wall in the C gap, make them pay for it in the D gap. You don't have the receiver split out wide. It affects you a little bit, but when Army played West Virginia in the bowl game last year, most of the time when they ran toss 9 times against West Virginia. They ran it out of flex anyway. And then, of course, you got triple. You got the inside veer. It's hard to run mid-triple out of flex because then you're going to have situations like if they give you a 3, 5, and 9, the receiver's going to have to reach block the 9 technique. And that can get challenging. So, but you can run all the major stuff that Army, Navy, Air Force are running now. The dive, the kick, the triple. You can run those 3 vital concepts. They're the 3 most vital concepts out of one formation. Then on top of that, you run vert, which is your fast break to safety. You're going to get a single high safety 80+% of the time in high school. That's based on a 12-year study. And then you run tighten. And over the years, the academies have learned that tighten is better out of a compressed formation because it puts pressure on the corner. So when you run a corner route over the top of them, you hit it. So you've literally attacked everything on the field, including quarterback sneak. You've literally attacked the 4 quadrants of the passing game with one formation. So if you want to run a flex offense, meaning you do not want to be predictable by formation, this is the formation. This is it. I used to try to run everything on a spread back when I attempted to be a coach. It's just too hard because the toss, the zone option, the zone dive, you need a third guy in the surface to build a wall in the C gap and to take care of the second inside backer on the zone dive. The way Army is running zone dive right now is absolutely brilliant. And there's probably 20 videos on this channel where you can learn how to do that if you want further information. But if you're afraid of being predictable by formation, do this. If I had to go back and be a high school head coach right now, which I do not want to be, I'm way too busy doing this stuff. This is exactly how I would do it. Verbatim. Verbatim. This is the best way to play football. So that's how I do it. Now I teach you what Army, Navy, and Air Force does, so I'll get a little opinionated here. However, if you don't want to be predictable by formation, run everything on a double flex. That's your answer. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2021? Give me a call. My number is on the thumbnail of this video. So is my website. I help people win a lot more games every single year. Check out my testimonials on the website. We'll talk soon.